Deep below the sea lay a great palace. It had walls of coral and a roof covered in pretty shells. Here lived the Sea King and his 6 beautiful daughters. The youngest, the little mermaid, was the most beautiful of all. Each day, she visited her garden, singing softly as she swam. Let's help the little mermaid grow some flowers. Let's help the little mermaid grow some flowers. Drag the purple shell over the blue sand to plant some seeds. Now play a magical mermaid song by tapping 3 different shells and shells to play another mermaid tune. When the little mermaid sang, the ocean echoed with the sound of 1,000 silver bells. Flowers bloomed, pearls twinkled, and fish danced in the blue waters. Her days were full of fun. The little mermaid played hide and seek with crabs, danced with dolphins, and blew bubbles with seahorses. The little mermaid also loved to hear about the world above the waves, the warm sun, the blue sky, and the ships sailing by. And when the storm winds blew, she watched in wonder as trinkets and treasures tumbled into the deep. Tap the treasures that the little mermaid is thinking about, so the crab... Tap the treasures that the little mermaid is thinking about, so the crab can catch them for her. Thank you. What wonderful things. On her 15th birthday, the little mermaid was old enough to explore the world above for herself. She rose to the surface of the sea like a bubble and felt the warm sun on her skin and the wind in her hair. It was amazing. Then, seeing a ship, she swam closer. On the deck stood a handsome prince. The little mermaid gasped. She was in love. But as day turned to night, a great storm arose. A giant wave crashed over the ship, knocking the prince into the sea. With a flick of her tail, the little mermaid dived after him. On the deck stood a handsome. Help the little mermaid rescue the prince. Tap her to jump through the gaps in the waves. Don't worry, sweet prince. I'll keep you safe until the storm is over. All night, the little mermaid cradled the prince in her arms, singing as she swam. Finding a beach, she laid the prince gently on the sand. Just as the prince awoke, a fisherman appeared. The little mermaid hid behind a rock. As the fisherman helped the prince to his feet, she sighed. Oh, if only I had legs. The little mermaid dived below the waves and returned to her life under the sea. Years passed, but each and every day she thought of the handsome prince. To make her happy again, the Sea King held a great undersea ball. Come, little sister, said the princesses. Let's decorate your hair with pretty shells. Pull the seaweed from the little mermaid's hair, then rub it clean. Finally, decorate it with shells, pearls, and starfish. Seaweed from the little mermaid's hair, then rub it clean. Finally, decorate it with shells, pearls, and starfish. Seaweed from the little mermaid's hair, then rub it clean. Finally, decorate it with shells, pearls, and starfish. At the ball, the little mermaid sang more sweetly than ever, but she was still sad. She told her sisters, "I must see my prince, but how?" "Go to the sea witch," they replied. "She can give you legs. She lives at the bottom of the sea in a house built of bones." Move the little mermaid to the sea witch. The gate is open. At last, the sea witch. Finally, the little mermaid arrived at the sea witch's house. Taking a deep breath, she swam inside. "I know why you're here," croaked the sea witch. "You want legs like a person, so the prince will fall in love with you. In return," the sea witch cackled, "you must give me your voice. And remember, if the prince does not marry you, you'll turn back into a mermaid." Trembling, the little mermaid agreed. With a horrible laugh, the sea witch began to brew her potion. Let's make a potion for the little mermaid. Add the ingredients that the sea witch wants. You've got your legs. Now, go to your prince. The little mermaid span round and round as if in a dream. When she awoke, the little mermaid was lying on a beach. She had legs. Not long after, the prince came riding by. Seeing the girl on the sand, he asked her name. The little mermaid tried to answer, but had no voice. The prince felt sorry for the girl, so he invited her to his castle. As the days passed, he spent more and more time with the beautiful stranger. The little mermaid could not speak, but she could dance like an angel. The prince was enchanted. Each night, he asked her to dance for him. Tap the glowing buttons to help the little mermaid dance. Amazing! Cool! Groovy! Great! Wow! She's the greatest dancer! The prince loved the little mermaid, but he told her, "I can only marry the girl who rescued me from the storm. All I can remember is her voice." "It was me," thought the little mermaid sadly. That night, as she sat on the beach, she heard the sweet voices of her sisters. "Don't worry," her sister said. "We'll get your voice back." They dived down into the dark ocean, until at last they found the sea witch. "Let's play a game." "Don't worry," her sister said. "We'll get your voice back." They dived down into the dark ocean, until at last they found the sea witch. "Let's play a game," she hissed. "If you win, take this blue shell. Trapped inside is your sister's voice. But if you lose, you must cut off your long hair and give it to me." Help the mermaids solve the witch's puzzle. Find the blue shell hidden under one of the crabs. Not bad. Can you do it again? Bad luck. Try again. Bad luck. Try again. Nearly. Watch carefully. Bad luck. Try again. Bad luck. Try again. Pretty good. Now try this. Nearly. Watch carefully. Oops. Have another go. You're getting better. Just one more go. You've won! The little mermaid can have her voice back. Little Mermaid was delighted to get her voice back. That afternoon, she sang joyfully as she danced around the palace gardens. Hearing that beautiful voice, the prince knew at once who she was. "So it was you who saved me from the stormy seas," he cried. Not long after, the prince and the little mermaid were married. As they stood on their wedding ship, the sky was lit by fireworks. If you listened very closely, you could hear the mermaid singing.